तो कैसे है दोस्तों, मैं जो इंग्लिश गेमर और हम जो है कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं रॉय और साथ में हमारे मैरी। हेलो मैरी।
You want to talk to me?
यस।
I was wondering. I wanted. No.
कुछ भी नहीं। आई थिंक पहले वाला एक कॉन्वर्जेशन था जो
Hey!
जो है।
Hey, please!
ओह, कुछ तो हो रहा है यहाँ पे।
Please, get us out of here. They're doing terrible things. They use us for tests, expose us to the sun. Some of us have even been operated on. If we stay here, we'll die. Or worse. Help us.
डेफिनेटली।
We haven't done anything to deserve any of this. I was just in the militia. Okay, I demonstrated against the Technomancers, but that's all.
Calm down. I'll get you out, all of you, but I can't break the door down. Do you know who has the key?
A Technomancer, of course. Their leader here, I think. He's really powerful and heartless.
It's horrible, Roy. I didn't think we Technomancers were capable of such senseless atrocity.
I don't feel like I have anything in common with them anymore. These people are sick. Their thirst for power has taken the place of their humanity.
Do you think I might become as callous as them? Lose my head?
You're a bit odd, sure, but no, you're not like them, Mary. Don't worry about it. How'd you end up here?
It was just after the demonstration. I thought things were okay. I didn't have any trouble when the leaders of militia were arrested. Then one morning, Source Security showed up at my place. They arrested my wife and me and took us here. She died after they did horrible things to her.
What'd they do to you, exactly?
I was lucky, in a way. They only put me out in the sun a few times so far. I thought I was gonna die, and I'm covered with blisters, but that's nothing compared to what they did to some of the others. They feed us strange things, disgusting water, pieces of flesh that looks human. Some people had mutant parts transplanted onto them. Most of those people died. They also made the women get pregnant by mutants. We never saw them again. Please, get us out of this hell.
Things are escalating.
Any idea what's making them do this?
How could I possibly know what those madmen are thinking? They aren't human anymore.
You may have heard something.
Nothing. Just the screams of my friends. And that's more than I wanted to hear, believe me.
I'll be right back.
As soon as I can.
ओह नहीं 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 नहीं। अबे अबे well, that was okay ish. I mean, had us in the first half, not gonna lie. ओके मैप देखते हैं तो ये एक्सपेरिमेंट वाला यहाँ पे है। कुछ वो की भी जैसा बोल रहा था तो well, फ़िलहाल यहाँ पे तो कीज़ नहीं है। सो बेसिकली हम लोग जो है वापस ये आए तो इनको छुड़ाने के लिए वापस जो है आना पड़ेगा, ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे को। बाकी तो जो है कुछ नहीं है। अच्छा चलिए, उससे याद आया कि थोड़े से है तीन चार बम बना लेते हैं। क्राफ्ट एक्सप्लोसिव, हैंडमेड ग्रेनेड। फिर से तो हमारे पास हो गए हैं आई थिंक 7 बम हो गए, 8 बम हो गए। बॉम्ब्स आई मीन, बिकॉज जब हम बोलते हैं बम तो हिंदी में जो है उसका हेलो मैरी।
Huh, look at that.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one isn't properly tied up.
ओह ये क्या है क्या? यहाँ से कूद नहीं सकते हम लोग, सो अनफॉर्चुनेटली और फॉर्चुनेटली जो है सामने से ही लड़ाई करनी है हमें। लुक्का छुपी।
Their animals are going ballistic. Could become dangerous.
अबे नहीं नहीं नहीं, मैरी मर गया, वो मर गया भाई। क्यों उसको जब है नहीं मतलब, देखिए गेम का नाम है टेक्नोमेंसर और हम जो है ज़्यादा टेक्नोमेंसिंग के स्किल्स का जो है यूज़ ही नहीं कर रहे, सो ये काफ़ी अच्छी बात नहीं, लेकिन उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट भी जो है अभी पड़ नहीं रही है, उतना ज़्यादा लग नहीं रहा है कि भाई कुछ चाहिए। एक्स्ट्रा पावर, नया लेवल जो है आ चुका है, नया लेवल जो है ले लेते हैं। कौन सा है? मैक्सिमम हेल्थ वाला है। इफेक्ट ऑफ इंजेक्शन 1 सेकंड लॉन्ग। आर्म्ड अटैक वाला ये कौन सा है? रन क्वाइटली होके न्यूट्रलाइजेस अ सरप्राइज्ड एनिमी इंस्टेंटली एंड लेट्स यू हाइड द बॉडीज। अबे ये तो पहले लेना चाहिए था यार, असैसिन वाला। गन डील 60% मोर डैमेज। कौन सी गन? ओ नील गन, राइट, ये वाला काम का। क्रिटिकल स्ट्राइक पीछे से, फोर्स आर लेस लाइकली टू डॉज। नील गन वाला तो हो गया ये अपना। अच्छा ये वाला काम का लग रहा है फ्यूचर के लिए। तो जो है 5 पॉइंट्स है, 5 पॉइंट्स। ये क्या है? ट्रांसफरिंग रेयर, और ये सलसल जो है चांस ऑफ लूट। तो ये मतलब ये कोई काम का आने वाला है नहीं, तो इसको अभी लेने का कोई फ़ायदा ही नहीं है यार मतलब। तो चलिए देखते हैं ये साइड क्या है और ये साइड क्या है। ये साइड तो कुछ भी नहीं है। ओ ये वॉर्म है। और जा रहे हैं अपने नेक्स्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव के लिए। ओ ओ हेलो, ये वाला तो गया अभी। अबे गया। ओ नहीं, अरे नीचे कहाँ जाना था? अरे यार बॉडीज लूटना भूल गए। अच्छा लीडर आ चुका है भाई। इसकी तो बैंड बजाने वाले हम लोग अभी।
What are you doing here? You have any idea how important the research you're interfering with is?
No, we do not.
Research based on the horrible experiments carried out on Aurora's citizens.
I recognize you now. You were at the source when I was a child. Still so sure you're on the right side, huh? That you're always right? Still so full of yourself over your abilities, I guess. But I'll teach you. I'll show you your place.
Fight! ओह ये क्या होगा? ओह ये तो बड़ा ही बदबूदार कीड़ा है और थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा भूखा भी है। बच गए। अरे यार अबे कहाँ कहाँ? अबे ये क्या है? क्या बात है भाई, रॉय अपना जो है देखिए, देखा रॉय के साथ पंगा लेने का नतीजा। ये बड़ी सी वाम वाली चीज़ को भी मार दिया। बच्चे कहाँ जा रहे हो? अभी तो मार खाना बाकी है। अबे मैरी को ऐसे ही छोड़ के जा रहा था वो तो। रॉय है अभी गुस्से में। भाई इसको तो मैं ऐसे ही मारूंगा। बस भाई मर गया वो भाई, मेरी शांति रखो। फ्री द प्रिजनर्स। हाँ भाई ऑफ कोर्स फ्री करेंगे भाई। अब मतलब ऐसा थोड़ी ना है यार, इतनी ज़्यादा दुश्मनी है नहीं अपनी। वैसे भी रॉय तो न्यूट्रल ही है, रॉय की कहाँ दुश्मनी है किसी के साथ। भाई ये क्या है यार, मतलब सो फ्री द प्रिजनर्स वाला जो है ऑब्जेक्टिव ऐड हो चुका है और बेसिकली हाँ मतलब वापस से जाएंगे और देखते हैं कि क्या होता है। चलिए एक्स्ट्रा तो कोई है नहीं तो बच गए भाई। मतलब अभी तो इन्वेंटरी में देखते हैं, नील गन एमो खाली 6 ही बचे। ओके ये तो क्राफ्टिंग के लिए है। ये रहा नील गन एमो 6 ही बचे हैं और ये भी 5 ही है। एक्सप्लोजिव ट्रैप और इंजेक्शन पैक काफ़ी ज़्यादा है। ग्रेनेड भी 1 ही बचा है। अगर क्राफ्टिंग में मैं जाता हूँ और एम्यूनिशन करता हूँ तो जो है काफ़ी ज़्यादा मतलब क्राफ्ट कर सकते हैं। अपने पास जो है मतलब चीज़ों की कमी नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है। ओके अभी कमी है, स्क्रैप मेटल जो है काफ़ी कम है अपने पास, तो 8 को जो है रखते हैं। और आई थिंक हमें जो है एक जो अपना बोलते हैं क्या, मर्चेंट के पास जो है जाना पड़ेगा। देखिए क्या बात है, वो आपको जो है सुला दिया है नींद में, ठीक है ना। अरे बेबी तो ये क्या करने क्या वाला था। ओके अभी जो है कहाँ जाना है भाई। अच्छा इससे बात करते कहीं।
Do you have the key? Please hurry, some of us need help.
I have the key, man.
I finally have the key. Take it and free your comrades.
Thanks. Thank you so much. You saved our lives.
Of course I did. Come on. इंडस्ट्रियल कॉम्प्लेक्स में जो है फास्ट ट्रैवल हो चुका है ऑटोमेटिकली। सो आई थिंक कि जो ये है आई थिंक एंड ऑफ द गेम है। द रीजन बीइंग के आई थिंक यहाँ से ही हम लोग आए थे। या सो द रीजन बीइंग के चीज़ें जो है डायरेक्टली मतलब जो है आगे पीछे हो रही है। और ये फिर से क्यों। डायरेक्टली हम लोग जो है फास्ट ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं और ये सब हो रहा है बिकॉज और इसकी वजह से लग रहा है कि भाई अंत तक पहुंच चुके हैं ऑनर।
Well, what is the Shadowline site hiding?
If you'd have seen it with your own eyes, your stomach would have turned. The Technomancers are using the site to carry out experiments on political prisoners. They're putting them through all kinds of torture. Anything that might have the slightest chance of provoking a mutation. Overexposure to the sun, mutant organ transplants, that sort of thing. I put an end to it by freeing the prisoners, and I fought the Technomancer who was in charge of it all. You know everything I do.
Doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why Wisdom is involved in it. But he's gone too far this time. I'm going to seal off the Shadowline to keep the proof. It's time to work on the source and stop all this madness. Wisdom and his Technomancers will have to answer for it. If you're ready, we can go right away. But I suggest you settle any business you have first. We won't be coming back here.
Well, of course we are ready because के सारे side quests जो है खत्म हो चुके हैं and
I'm with you.
yeah, I'd like to division Mary, tenacity. Of course Mary, come on.
I'd like Mary to come with us.
She's a little deranged, isn't she? But one more Technomancer at our side would be useful. Fine, let's go.
We're finally leaving Greenhope, after shedding light on what the Technomancers were preparing. The excavation site where we put a stop to a series of inhuman experiments. I haven't figured out what they were about, but you can't keep secrets under the sands of Mars for long. But one thing's for sure. Wisdom, our dowser, knows everything, and even seems to be encouraging it. We don't have a choice. We have to stop his madness. Here, I finally laid hands on the killer stalking Shadowlair, but that's next to nothing compared to what awaits us. My dear Mary is with me, of course, as we march on the source. Her help and support will be invaluable to me. Because I'm suspicious of Honor now that he's only one step from power. As a precaution, I'll be leaving this diary with Charity. You have to watch your back in the world of politics.
The source. So this is the place where Technomancers are trained.
There! Kill him!
Wow. मतलब कट शीट में तो ऐसे ही जो है दिखा रहा था. That is an interesting thing.
Well, this is the heart of the source. But you've already been here, haven't you?
When I was a kid, I was confined to the Technomancers buildings. I wasn't allowed on the Dowser's floors.
I see. Well, I have to warn you that it's pretty sure we're going to encounter lots of resistance in this building. The Dowser's guards aren't choir boys. But we have to confront Wisdom with his madness. That's the only way to describe what he's done now. And we have to save Aurora.
I'm not scared of the Source guards.
You know why I'm here. But as for you...
I hate the Technomancers, that's correct. I want to protect innocents, that's correct. I want to save Aurora. I mean, of course that's kind of correct as well. But, of course, Roy being
You
Roy.
promised me you'd save innocents and protect him. You've kept your word. Now I'll do the same. I'm with you to the end.
काफ़ी जो है ख़तरनाक यहाँ पे जो है टेक्नोमैंसर्स और गार्ड्स है ऐसा लग रहा है। ओह now what we're gonna do is just fight and fight and fight. I seem to think oh ये क्या हो रहा है? So the resistance is here और वो बंदे भी जो है राइट साइड भी जा सकते हैं लेफ्ट से भी जा सकते हैं तो डज नॉट मैटर। ये बंदा मुझे क्यों टारगेट कर रहा है? कम ऑन मेरे पे ही टारगेट कर रहे हैं यार ये लोग तो। मल्टीपल टेक्नोमैंसर्स है यहाँ पे। बंदा भी गया। डिफीट द प्रेटोरियन गार्ड, ये वाला ख़त्म हो गया। कंपेनियंस किसी काम के नहीं है, दोनों के दोनों एब्सोल्यूट वेस्ट। अच्छा, सो एक और एक्सप्लोसिव जो है बना देते हैं। कहाँ गया भाई एक्सप्लोसिव? दो एक्सप्लोसिव अपने यूज़ हो गए। आई थिंक हम जो है फाइनल बॉस फाइट पे पहुंच रहे हैं अभी, यहाँ से।
So all we have to do is enter this office, and it's done.
Done? No, but we'll be one step closer. I'd rather you stay here. I need to do this with honor, just the two of us.
Do you think we're still in danger? Is that why? I can defend myself, you know that. And that man? I'm not convinced we can trust him.
Oh,
Mary, I don't trust him completely myself, and I'd feel better knowing you were safe. This isn't your battle anymore. Please, just wait here. I'll be back.
Roy, be careful. You're all I have. I don't want to lose you.
I'll be careful, I promise. Be back soon.
Lannister.
Honor. And a Technomancer. You said you hated them. Not that it really matters. I suppose I was sure you'd end up finding out and coming here full of righteous anger. You betrayed Aurora, its people, and its ideals. You betrayed us all, and you even betrayed yourself. The people were everything for you, but you let the Technomancers do the unspeakable. Why? To be cured? You're not just afflicted, Wisdom. You gave in to madness solely to save your life and your power. Because you and your honor are beyond its call? The truth, my friend, is that you are like all the others. The only thing you see is the mutation, and it disgusts you. And yet, am I not a hero? Have you forgotten our battles and our victories? Did you know
Come
that
on.
when I returned from Green Hope, I discovered I had patches of diseased flesh? What was I to do? At the time, I thought only of the Guild. Without my ability to unite the Technomancers and the militia, Abundance would have won. And that made me afraid. Can you truly blame me for this? You risked letting Aurora fall to pieces to save yourself. You ruined everything for that. What would happen if news of your condition got out? If everyone found out you're a mutant? Yes, you disgust me. But not for the reasons you think. You're going to die, Wisdom. But no one will know of your secret. For Aurora. Goodbye.
Wow.
Roy. I'm sorry. I didn't think he would dare admit to why he did what he did. I don't have a choice now, if I want to keep this a secret.
Before
Wow.
you go and do something stupid, I suggest you think twice. I've been keeping a diary, a habit I picked up from a young man who sees more clearly than people think. I gave the diary to people who won't hesitate for a second to make it public if anything happens to me or my friends. It'd be a shame if some of your secrets came to light. That won't happen if you let us go. I guess the whole idea behind all of this was always to gain power. You just needed a good excuse. But believe me, I'm not remotely interested in your political dealings. You killed your friend. Now let me go meet up with mine. That's all I'm asking for.
Go, Roy. Go quickly. Go far and never come back. I'll respect our agreement. Goodbye.
Okay, that's it. Kind of anticlimactic. So we're in the epilogue. And yeah, so I guess this is the end.
In the name of my guild, I've committed sabotage, spied, even killed. For the sake of a man obsessed with his vision of glory, of honor, and power. We managed to stop the Technomancers. They're now gathered in the source, watched closely, made into a living weapon. I imagine our beloved general would have liked to shove me in there too, but through our agreement I have remained free, and I intend to stay that way. He would have also liked to put Mary there, but that was out of the question, of course. Mary is still with me, and whatever the future holds for us, we'll meet it together. Tenacity saw the threats as well. The general seemed to be suspicious of everyone who was too close to me. He's preparing to leave Shadowlair and go back to his life of wandering. I have to say that the general has started a cleansing campaign, and all the criminals and people a bit suspect are systematically arrested. He'll rebuild Aurora according to his vision. Oddly enough, I have the impression that our guild is going to start to resemble Abundance, more aggressive, a police state. That should make Devotion happy, stubborn and apparently faithful as she is. She continues to serve the general through clenched teeth, poor girl. He'll definitely need her. One thing's for sure, Abundance is nowhere near ready to give up, and the Resistance, even though they're being hunted, is still growling in the city slums. Aurora should be able to face anything with a man like that leading it. As for me, because we've got to leave the capital, we've decided to join Innocence. He'll probably be angry with me at first for betraying his ideals, but I'll give him his diary, and maybe if he reads it, he'll understand why I did what I did. And so ends my part to the War Log of Innocent Smith. I'll leave it up to him to decide if he's written the final chapter.
Okay, so that was an interesting game. And yeah, so यही है end. Kind of anticlimactic, no big boss battles. Well, apart from that warm one, of course. And two quite easy battles at the end, and a shot to the chest by honor to wisdom, best friend to best friend. So ये है end of the walkthrough. आप जो है आई होप इन्जॉय किया होगा. आप लाइक कीजिए और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए अगर आपको जो है, और थोड़े से हटके जो है अगर गेम्स के वीडियो देखने हैं, उसके वॉकथ्रू देखने हैं. सो तब तक के लिए जो है मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में, अगले वॉकथ्रू में. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग एंड सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम. बाय बाय.